Hey everyone, welcome to the Upland Show. We have an exciting thing to report to you today. The Upland game and Upland Community participated in the gala event today, and what a great thing it was. And I particularly think this is super important, not just for the Upland community, but for the metaverse / crypto / NFT movement altogether. Today was the gala that we talked about a couple episodes ago. Big auctions, big prices, big properties being sold. And as a result, almost $40,000, just shy of $40,000, will be donated to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Dude, that is so amazing.
It's
man.
great.
I love the freaking Upland community. $40,000 is going to St. Jude, just under $40,000, because of you, because of the Upland community, and we couldn't be more proud of you. We're so happy to see such an amazing turnout. Let me show you some of these numbers. If you don't know, there's an auction channel. You have to sign up. You have to sign up with the Upland community to get access to this channel. All you have to do is give them your email, your Upland username, and your Discord username, and you can get access to this channel for future auctions. But let's review these auctions. Dude, what's crazy? Abdullah 86 got all 5 of the Main Street ultra rare collections in Brooklyn. He literally won all 5 of them.
Wow.
And look at these prices. For 45 Main Street, which had a mint price. So you see General Mort put mint cap.
Yeah.
So that is the mint price. Abdullah paid 30 million UPIX. So he essentially at the outset paid 2x for this. And the boost price on this is a 2.87. So he's still making way good money. He's still making really good ROI on his interest because he didn't pay more than 2.87x. He only paid 2x for it, right? And he did that on pretty much all of them. This one was 11 million. He paid 18 million. This one was 7.5 million mint cap. He paid 12 million. Look, Abdullah won all of them. This one was it looks like this one wasn't posted, but he paid 7 million for this one. I think this one was around 5 million mint cap. He paid 5 million for this one. And then there was also a terminal that went to K twice, and he paid 4 million UPIX. So all of that from K twice and below: 4 million, 5 million, 7 million, 12 million, 18 million, and 30 million. Half of that goes to St. Jude which is just under, it's like 38 million UPIX, 39 million UPIX. Goes to St. Jude. It's
yeah, that's
so
amazing.
Cool.
And so congratulations, Abdullah 86SA. I'm congratulating you for a couple of reasons. Number one is you basically own Brooklyn, bro. Like, you have control.
I think it's a genius investment he made.
You're going to make some money, dude. That was a good move. Secondly, I congratulate you on whether it was intentional or not. Your funds are going to help save the lives of children who have cancer and who are lucky enough to receive the great help there at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. If those of you have not had the opportunity to view our episode where we talked about St. Jude's, listen to that. We have some interesting stories. I personally used to work for St. Jude, and can tell you a little bit about exactly how Abdullah's donations and everyone else's money will be going to bless the lives of children at St. Jude's.
Let's check out these properties. I think he may literally own the entire collection. So if I scroll out here, it's in Brooklyn, right here.
Yep.
Let me scroll into the Dumbo neighborhood, which, by the way, he didn't just get the Main Street collection. all of these are also in the Dumbo collection, so he can put like 3 of the properties in Dumbo and the rest on Main Street.
Oh,
Genius
very cool.
invest.
Yeah, very
so
smart.
like he's getting the return on all of them. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 total Main Street Brooklyn properties. He got 5 today. So let's see. Abdullah got 1 Main Street. He has 16 Main Street. He has 30 Main Street. Dude, and here's the big boy. 45 Main Street. Let's look at how much that one gives him. 652,000 UPIX a month.
Are you
ROI
kidding me?
on that? Okay, and actually, let me quickly check
That's crazy.
collections and see how many you need for Dumbo. I'm curious, or for Main Street in Brooklyn. If
By the
it'll
way,
load.
Those properties look mint green to me. Are they not minted, or are they?
No,
just our
they're
screen?
all minted. Let's go Brooklyn. And let's go Main Street. So you only need 2.
Oh my!
So that's perfect. He literally had a perfect. So if I was Abdullah, I would put this one in.
In the
In the
collection.
Main Street collection,
Right.
and he's gonna get 652,000 UPIX a month for that. And then the next biggest one is this one up here, and this one's gonna get in 462. So he's already like 1.1 million a month ROI.
Yeah.
So $1,100 a month essentially, just for those. And then he puts the other 3 in Dumbo. So I think this one, Abdullah. So he puts this one in Dumbo. He gets 117,000 a month for that one. This is probably the one he doesn't own. So Sotheby's owns the only other one. So, okay, but it doesn't matter because he has the perfect amount. And then he gets 274, so that's 170 plus 270. And then he also gets this one. So I'd put those 3 in Dumbo, and that one gets him 128.
Wow. So, okay.
So that's the perfect... Dude, he literally crushed it today.
Yeah.
He's getting 1.1 million and pretty much another 500,000. So he's
Yeah.
getting 1.6 million a month.
All right.
An UPIX ROI just from today.
Okay, I have to point something out. So, if you recall back at the beginning of our video where we outlined exactly how many properties Abdullah purchased and for what he purchased them for, I mean, if you were doing the math, it's probably
$73,000.
yeah, $73,000 or 73 million UPIX he spent. Now, think of $73,000. Think of investing $73,000 in actual real estate and immediately getting rent paid to you. You know, okay, so
at $1,600. Like, imagine buying a
$1,600 a month.
$7,300.
$73,000 apartment complex or apartment that you buy.
You can't buy one for $73,000.
And then rent it out immediately for $1,600 a month. It's impossible. You'd have to spend.
He crushed it.
Yeah, you have to spend at least $300,000 or $250,000 to be able to demand that kind of rent. And he does not have to worry about renters. He doesn't have to worry about upkeep. He doesn't have to worry about maintenance.
Holy crap! That's such a good point.
Dude,
and he's getting He's getting $1,600 a month ROI, which, by the way, he can immediately reinvest into more properties.
Yeah,
which is also paying him more ROI on 17% interest more on all of that.
If I had $100,000 that I could use right now to invest in real estate in the real world, I guess I'd have to look at I'd have to look at all the variables. But if you do it this way, where you actually get the ultra rares,
it's like getting the perfect Airbnb.
Yeah.
Like beyond the perfect Airbnb, but you don't even have to worry about maintenance.
Dude, he's done.
Paying someone to clean it.
Yeah, he's done. It's in there. He's got the properties. He can just kick back and start making that $1,600 a month every month.
Dude, Abdullah, you're the man or woman, I don't know. Congrats to you. amazing job. You made an amazing investment today. And not only that, you gave close to $40,000 going to research for children's cancer.
Yep.
And you're pocketing yourself $1,600 a month in ROI from your investment. Like, what an amazing event. I hope they do this again every Christmas, every holiday season.
I need to start selling some property so I have that kind of capital to
He went big,
participate
dude.
like he did.
It's like, hey, we verified that he's good for it. We went and looked at all these properties. He already bought all of them. 73 million UPICs worth of properties.
So I just want to say one thing really quick. Earlier, as I introduced or started the podcast, I mentioned that I thought this was a win for not only Upland and not only St. Jude's, but also the crypto/NFT metaverse community as a whole. And here's why I say that. Is because, anytime you have any type of new investment in industry where there's lots of money to be made and there's little regulation, it invites dishonest and people with low scruples or whatever into the industry, and there's a lot of corruption, a lot of greed for sure. And there's a fine line between greed and wanting to maximize my investment. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to maximize your investment. But I think greed is when you are wanting to maximize your return at the expense of others. But anyhow, what I'm saying is I think there is a dearth, and that is a word I don't use often, but there is a dearth of charitable activity in the world of crypto, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion. Now, I know there are various projects who may start some little meme coin, and their meme coin helps to generate new trees or whatever, Who knows if that's actually happening or not? But the fact is that Upland partnered with a very, very visible, charitable organization.
One of the greatest charitable organizations you could donate.
Yeah,
to.
absolutely. So in other words, the money that is going, that $39,000 that's going to St. Jude's, it's 100% verifiable. We can look at that and see if that's actually accurate. I guess what I'm saying is that, kudos to Upland for looking for an opportunity to give back. That doesn't happen often in this whole metaverse, crypto, NFT world, where everybody's just wanting to just get the most they can for the fewest amount of expenses.
Yeah.
And they're willing to give money away to children, which I think is beautiful.
And also major kudos to the Upland community. Coming from a gaming background, like I'm big into Xbox, I'm big into Steam on PC, there is a lot of toxicity overall. In the gaming community, there's a lot of toxicity. And I know Upland is gaming meets investing in crypto. I would say overall, the gaming community is super toxic. And also, probably overall, the crypto investing community has a lot of toxicity in it. I don't know why Upland, who joins the two of those things, gaming and crypto, has one of the most positive online communities coming together and doing awesome events like this, generating close to $40,000 for charity. What an amazing event. What an amazing... Upland does like community building events, there's like the word community is so powerful in the Upland metaverse, and we all come together, we join hands and like join projects, and like there's so much community that Upland is creating, and I couldn't be happier to see such a positive outcome
absolutely.
of the Upland community. It's so cool. It's so cool to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would say this too, that we've talked a fair bit on this podcast about how the next phase of Upland will be to allow third parties to come in and create businesses within the metaverse in Upland. Certainly, that means you could do 503, charitable contributions within Upland as well. There's no reason why someone couldn't come in and create a business that also generates a little bit of, profit or revenue for charitable contributions as well. In fact, personally, I would love it if Upland became almost like a permanent partner with St. Jude, in such that as people were to create businesses within Upland, they always have an opportunity to kind of designate
like
how much
10% of all revenue this business generates goes to St. Jude.
Absolutely. Or even as just an individual player.
I'm sure players like you and I could create a business and delegate that as one of our.
Yeah, I just think that it's a good sign that Upland wants to give back, and I think that as we are all here in the community applauding that, we should be thinking ourselves how we can do likewise in the game or outside of the game. But once the metaverse really starts to open up in Upland, such that we can do more things, we have more autonomy to create new types of ventures, whether they be profit-seeking or non-profit or a combination of the two. We should, put our money where our mouths are as we praise Upland and do likewise in a way that benefits some organizations.
Absolutely. I love it, dude. We're so proud of the Upland community. Thank you so much for everyone who participated in the Upland Gala event. I had an awesome opportunity to sell an ultra rare and buy another ultra rare right after I sold mine, so that was pretty cool. Super fun event. If this was your first auction, I want you to know this is not how all auctions go. It's not like every property goes over 1 million UPIX and it's only for wells of the game. Future auctions are there. I mean, you can win properties for 50,000 UPIX sometimes. So just wanted to give that context. It's not only for big dogs on the auctions. This was meant to be a big time auction that gives money to St. Jude. What an amazing event. Thank you to everyone who showed up. And I think let's close this out.
Yep. Well, thank you all again for being here, and thank you all for what you do in Upland, and let's make the metaverse a real reality. Let's do it.
Awesome. And as always, we hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.